Hi everyone, this is Robyn with mypinkstamper.com, and today I'm going to show you a simple project that you could make for Valentine's Day or birthdays or whatever, and it's called the 2468 box. And I learned how to make one of these years ago when I was with Stampin' Up! The first time, and I've never done a video on just a regular 2468 box. The great thing about it is you don't need to use any kind of die cutting machine for the actual box itself, and you can use any of your paper scraps that you have. And so of course you see right here I'm using the Designer Series paper, the Bold, because I have just a big stack of it left. I'm using Blooming Love, and I'm just using the Be Mine from this stamp set. And so if you are taking my Blooming Love class, here's another project you can make with your stamp set that you receive in the class. We're using the Archival Basic Black, and we're using the Simply Scored scoring thing. Now you guys know I just got this. It's been about 2 or 3 weeks now, and I've used it nonstop. I love it. We're using the 1 3/4 Scallop Punch and the Sweetheart Punch, which is, I love it. It's wonderful. Okay, so this is going to be pretty easy. It's called the 2468 box. We're also using White Glimmer, or Dazzling Diamonds Glimmer, Melon Mambo cardstock, and basic black cardstock, and I'll tell you the dimensions that I cut in just a little bit. You're also going to need some either fast fuse or some tear and tape. Okay, here we go. Alright, it's called a 2468 box because that's where you score it. You score it at 2, 4, 6, and 8. And this is cut at 8.5 inches. And I cut this, I'm going to make my size of the box 6 inches. So that's going to be the height of my box. And the width is always going to be 2468 on a 2468 box. If you want to do, you can change up the measurements if you're making a square as long as they're even, or if you want to do a rectangle, you can just do the math. So once you get this box down, I'm sure you'll be whipping out many boxes. So what we're going to do is score at 2, 4, 6, and 8. Isn't that easy? Yay! And then we're taking our 1 inch by 8.5, and we're doing the same thing. We're going to cut, or score at 2, 4, 6, and 8. That's the only scoring that I'm doing on this project. Now we're going to take paper snips or scissors, and we're going to turn it upside down, or wherever you can see. Oh, I did the, ooh. Ha ha ha. Okay. Alright, we're also, once you're done with your 2, 4, 6, 8 scoring, we're going to turn it this way. And we're going to score again. We're going to score 1.5 inches on this side in. And I'm going to do 1.5 inches in on this side. See if I can do it with my left hand here. And I can. I'm also going to score 1/2 inch. I'm sorry, 1/4 of an inch. So maybe I'll do it on this side. I'm going to score it 1/4 of an inch on this side. Okay. That's all the scoring that we're going to be doing on this project. Okay, take your scissors, and now on the bottom part that doesn't have the extra score on the top, we're just going to cut all the way up to the scoring line right here. Just simply, now you can also use your paper trimmer. I just find it's quick and easy just to do it with my scissors. Alright, and now before we put it together, just make sure you fold everything that is scored, and that's important. These are just going to go this way, and the bottom flaps, I just do them in, or I'm trying to think which way they're going to go, or you can do it this way. Okay, and then make sure you do these as well. 1, 2. Now I'm really excited about these because if my little boys let me, I'm going to use them for their Valentine class parties, but they haven't been wanting me to do the cutesy ones lately. Like even for their birthday, they wanted to make sure that it wasn't too cutesy. So we'll see if they let me for Valentine's Day. Alright, I'm going to do all of this here. I'm going to make sure that I did fold everything, and I did. Okay, so now I put the tear and tape right here. just going to take this off. I can't even talk today. There we go. And I'm just going to fold this over like so and put it together. Now remember the tear and tape, or if you're using the fast fuse, it's pretty permanent, and once it adheres, it's going to stay. So make sure you have it where you want it. And then on the bottom, I'm going to also use my tear and tape, or actually I can just use, well, I'm going to use tear and tape. Anytime you're doing a box, you just want to make sure that it's going to stay pretty permanent. You don't want it popping open. And I haven't decided what type of goodies I'm going to do in this box yet. I'm just going to simply close it. And we have our bottom of it. And now we're going to do the top part. Now remember that we folded it all in, and I'm going to make sure that it's, this is the only part that's just a little bit tricky. You just have to make sure that you have them kind of folded in a little bit. There we go. And then we're just going to fold it in like a little milk carton. Okay. Where's my, there we go. It can be a little tricky. You just have to kind of maneuver it with your fingers. There we go. Got that side, and I've got that side. And then I did the top part. So we have it like this, and we can now, if you want to, you could punch it, and you could do a little ribbon through it on the top. Now we're going to simply take the belly band, and where I scored it, just kind of fold it over like so. And then we're just going to take our adhesive. I'm just going to run the adhesive through here. And this is going to be on the front right here. Just put it in the middle. And then wrap it around. Make sure it covers that, and it did. Here we go. And there's our belly band. And the last part of the step that we're going to do is we're using the Sweetheart Punch with the Melon Mambo cardstock. Punch it out. Punch it out again if it falls on the floor. Alright, and now with a black ink pad, and we're going to use the Be Mine, because I thought, oh, that's just really cute for Valentine's Day. Be Mine right here. Ta-da! And that's the only stamping for this project as well. And we're going to take dimensionals, stamp in dimensionals, put them on the back of here, and then just wait just a second. We're going to take the Dazzling Diamonds glimmer paper, and with a scallop punch, punch that out, and now we can take this heart, and this is something I would probably mass produce, so I'd do all the cutting at one time, I'd do all the scoring at one time, just so everything's ready to go. Oh my heck. Don't do that. Okay. Whoops. I did it on the wrong side, and I've... So make sure you have it on the right side so you actually see the glitter. I'm going 2 for 2. Let me try this one. I don't like that one. I want it up higher. Okay, so once you have your heart on your glimmer paper, flip it over, and now we're going to add the dimensionals on here. 1, 2, and 3. Throw those on my table, not my floor. And then we just add this on here, the Be Mine, and then we have a cute little 2, 4, 6, 8 box or milk carton that you made yourself without a die cut. Isn't that super cute? And you could fill it with whatever you want. Okay, I hope you guys found this tutorial helpful, and I hope you have a fabulous day. Thanks, bye-bye. It's me again. I'm adding a little bonus clip for you guys. I just want to show you how to make this carton another way. So I cut these at the same dimensions. The only thing I did different is I cut out 2 panels on the top part, so it's see-through right here. And so you can fill it with goodies, and then I closed the top here. And now I'm going to show you how to make it a little bit different. So I've tucked in the sides, and then I'm just going to fold this over like this. So I'm just making it look a little bit different. There's many things you can do with these 2, 4, 6, 8 boxes. And I am going to use, I'm going to go ahead and just grab the first thing I see, and that's just the fast fuse, and I'm just going to do one strip of it, close it right here. And now we're going to kind of do the same thing. I'm going to take the Brights buttons. If you guys haven't played with the buttons, they coordinate with all of the different colors. And so I'm using the buttons, and I'm going to put a couple of glue dots on it. I'll do 2 glue dots and stick this in the center. It's just going to give you a different look with the exact same technique. Isn't that super awesome? I love it. I love Valentine's Day. I love anything pink. You guys know that. Even my nails kind of match. They look like they're Melon Mambo, but I think they're called something else. Okay, so this is it. Look at that. And you guys, if you wanted to add ribbon, you know, just have fun with it. Look at how adorable this is. So I don't know which one I like better. Let me look at both of them. I think they're both super cute, and they're both using the same paper. This box is cut the same size, but I'd like to see what else you guys can come up with this. So hope you have a fabulous, hope you have a great night or a great day. This is for my Thursday tutorial. See you guys soon. Bye-bye.